So back to the main event and how it was a really bad experience. So my first matchup was against Salamangreat, which I took the L on that. So literally my opponent, I went first, and my opponent impermed my monster. So my opponent impermed my monster, and I had to pass with a Solemn Judgment. Give me 1 second. With a Solemn Judgment, a Solemn Strike, which was not enough to stop my opponent completely. And then game 2, I played against the mirror match in which my opponent actually disconnected game 1. So that was a win for me. We went into game 2, and I beat them because due to them not knowing what I was playing, which was really unfortunate, to be honest, on that part. My game 3 was against Cyber Dragons. So going back to the Cyber Dragon story, so I drew nothing but traps, and I was forced to pass, and my opponent drew 2 Cyber Dragons. He drew and 3 spells, I believe, and that were unplayable, and he passed. So I went, and he had no hand traps. So I had Revolt as one of my trap cards, and I drew Cat. I activated Cat, and then I did like the full combo. And that's where I messed up because I went into Access Code instead of just attacking with Omen, Rugal, and what's his name? Fractal. So I literally left him with 200 life points, and my opponent ended up OTKing me the next turn because they summoned Cyber Dragon, got rid of my Omen, and then they normal summon Core, activate Machine Duplication, summon another Cyber Dragon, and yeah, it was history from there. Game 2, I got Nibiru'd going into combo, and then my opponent Twin Twistered me. He summoned the Chimera tech or the fusion that can attack multiple times and activated summon limit. Oh boy, that was completely your fault, to be honest. Yeah, it was my fault. I was really unprepared for that. And I should have known better. But yeah, that was completely my fault though. So game game 2, he opened up Twin Twisters, got rid of my back row, and then he went into Verte. He summoned the monster that can attack multiple times. I don't know its name. I know you do, Pyro. He summoned that, and then he activated limit removal during the battle phase, which I just got straight up OTK'd. And then my last loss was to Tri-Brigade, Chimera Tech Rampage Dragon. Yeah, he pretty much went into that, and yeah, it was history from there. So yesterday, after the giant card experience, I was already really bummed out. I entered a remote duel tournament for the remote duel test. What do you mean test? I went into the remote duel tournament for the remote duel mat of Stratos. Finally able to properly chat. Vika, you were unprepared, boy. I should bust you with Magic Cylinder Cap right now. Yeah, you should. I was really unprepared. So yesterday I joined the remote duel tournament, hopefully to win the tournament to bring you guys content. That tournament, it was better than I expected, to be honest. I ran the same list, except I changed my side deck. What ended up happening was I went to the finals where I lost, and I took it really hard, guys. I'm not gonna lie, I took it really hard. My first matchup was against Sky Striker, which I dominated again. So the matchup against Sky Striker, you reached the finals. Yeah, I reached the finals of remote duel tournament, not the YCS. It was a remote duel tournament. Then I did reach the finals, but I ended up losing. My first matchup was against Sky Strikers, which, like I said, once again, Tri-Brigade has a really strong matchup against Sky. Really strong matchup. I don't care. Finals is final, dude. I'd be proud of that. Yeah, but like I said, I was really disappointed in myself. Uh, so my first win was against Sky Striker. Thank you. Really appreciate it. My second win was against the reptile deck, which I have no idea what it does, to be honest with you guys. I ended up DD crowing. Why are you skipping my meme comments? Because I'm trying to get through this. I'm trying really hard. I beat the new reptile deck that came out like a couple of sets back. All I know is that okay, after, so I ended up beating that. I went up against Drytrons, which I ended up it was 2-1. I lost to it. I went first, which DD Crow and Solemn Strike are really strong against Drytrons. Game 2, he the yes, that deck. It's not scary, don't worry. Yeah, that's the deck that I beat. Assume that is a yes. Okay, I'll do it after. I promise. And then my only loss in Swiss was against Virtual World, which my opponent literally opened up everything. And when I mean they opened up everything, they opened up everything. Game 1, they went first. I managed to OTK the board. Game 2nd, they sent the spell card, the continuous spell card that searches. I DD crowed, and they bailed me. I was like, that's fine. They activated E-Telly, and I ashed it, and I got caught by the grave. And I was like, okay. So they ended up making the board where they make Crystal Wing and the Red Eyes Dragoon, which I couldn't break. Also nice, I've been off recently. Have you guys reached 100 followers? No, we have not. We are at 82, I believe. We're almost there. Damn, big chain, yes. So, game 3. Game 3, I go first. I summon Cat. I activate Cat effect. He ashes me. And I was like, okay, I have Gamma. So I activate Gamma. And then my opponent activates Gamma to my Gamma. I was like, okay, what can I do? I set Impermanence and Strike. My opponent opens up Twin Twister. And I get OTK. I was like, okay, fair. I can't do anything. You can also chain Ghost Spell to Gamma. Yes, you can. So, I make it to top 4. Gamma to Gamma, exactly. So I make it to top 4. Where Pyro. Surprisingly, I play against Cyber Dragons. I go first. I opened up the combo where I end on Apollosa and I set Impermanent, Strike, and Revolt. He summons Cyber Dragon. I revolt it and I banish the Cyber Dragon. He summons Core and I strike it and he passes, which I OTK him. We go to game 2. He makes me go first again. He draws me, but I already have the Revolt in hand. And then he ends up Nibiruing me. So I already have 5 targets in grave. He passes. He can't do anything due to having Nibiru, so he attacks my Nibiru token. He sets 1 and passes, which I activate Revolt, and I banish the back row. And I proceed to OTK him. So, here we go. I make it to the finals, where I face Virtual World again. And this is where it just gets so ugly for me. I'm playing the same person. What was the back row? It was the Overload, the trap card. I believe that's what it's called, correct? Yeah, Overflow. Okay, yeah. So I ended up banishing the Overflow, and my opponent just scooped Virtual Worlds. Let's see. So I make it to the finals, where I face Virtual Worlds. My opponent wins the dice roll. It's the same guy. He summons a monster. He sends the search spell card, where I DD Crow again. He opens up Bell, negates my DD Crow. He activates, I don't recall correctly, and I end up ashing, and he calls by the Gravesit. And I'm just like, okay, dude. I've never felt so stacked in my life. Like, nothing against my opponent. Like, I'm not saying he was cheating, but please, come on. You cannot open that well every single game. Anyways, I'm not trying to sound salty. I was just really, really disappointed. We proceed to game two, in which I open up four monsters. I open up Double Nerval, Fractal, Kiras, and Tenki. And I'm just like, what am I supposed to do with this hand? Hey guys, what this guy did is for he gammaed my effect and then I ashed and he chained the same gamma. Motherfucker cheated so hard. Okay, I'm not trying to say that. But so game two, I open up poorly. I end up sending for activating Tenki, searching the Fractal, sending Kid. I don't activate Kid because obviously I have Nerval. I almost summon Nerval. He activates Imperm to my Nerval. I activate Kiras. I make what's it called? Almirage. I attempt to activate the Kiras. He has another response. I pass and I proceed to get OTK'd. It was funny, I laughed when he did it. So yeah, that is pretty much my tournament report, guys. That's how it went. That's all I gotta say. Like, I don't know how that happened. I honestly don't want to say he did. He just opened up better than me. I just want to say he opened up better than me. That's what I'm gonna believe. I'm not gonna start accusing anybody of anything. Remote duels will be remote duels at the end of the day. I mean, in general, not just him. Too bad though for the first YCS. Yeah, I do believe that there could have been a lot of cheating, guys. I'm not gonna discredit that for the fact that they were doing deck checks, but I feel like they weren't doing enough deck checks. I feel like your opponent could have easily just decided to change their side. I just want to believe that nobody did that. That everybody played fair and square. But it is what it is. Whoever did whatever they did. Not too bad though for first YCS, yeah. My YCS was terrible, but the giant card I did a lot better, and I redeemed myself in the extravaganza that they had for the mat. But sadly, I came in second place. Second place is second place. Like you said, it's still topping. Fuck losers. Yeah, but it happens. So yeah, guys, that was pretty much my tournament report. If you guys have any questions, I'll gladly answer them. Sorry about the avatar. I'll work on that, guys. My camera angle is terrible. I just wanted to show you that to you guys. I mean, cheaters. Yeah, I understand what you meant. Imagine cheating at a YCS, bunch of betas. Yeah, dude, I'm pretty sure that it probably did happen. Okay, guys, so I'm gonna go into the deck analysis. So that's what we're gonna talk about right now. Anyone? My meme comment? Okay, let's go back to the meme comment. Let me find it. Shots fired at Vika, zombie. Oh, that brother gone. Did I could have done that better, right? I feel like I could have done that better. More like MU betas. Okay, guys, so for the deck analysis, I didn't save it. So for the meta, I feel like going onward, the best decks are going to be Tri-Brigade. Tri-Brigade in Europe was really, really, really well represented. In NA, it was represented. The next deck that we're going to talk about is Drytrons. So Drytrons. Drytrons are really, really powerful. Between Drytrons and Tri-Brigade, I feel like Tri-Brigade is a lot stronger, to be quite honest. Virtual World. This is a deck that we're really gonna talk to in depth. This is another deck that we're gonna go into in depth with. And the more rogue that weren't really like well represented, and I know they topped, but they didn't top enough, was Salamangreat. Cyber Dragon with the new support. I can see Cyber Dragons being relevant. You faced any Adignisters? One there was an Adignister in the giant card event, and the guy got destroyed. From what I heard, I didn't face any Adignisters though, to be quite honest with you guys. And Sky Striker. Sky Striker was another deck that was well represented. Well, it was well represented, but it did not top. I believe that this did not top in that it didn't top in EU, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not sure if it did or if it didn't, but I know that it did in NA. Bro, do you have a word a message not post saying due to conflicts with the channel moderation settings? I'm not sure on that. To be Striker did trash in Europe, if not wrong. Yes, I believe that you are correct. Striker did not top in Europe, if I'm not mistaken. I know it did in NA. I know Prank Kids made an impact. Prank Kids and Cyber Dragons. We'll put this in. So these four are in the rogue category. Hold on, let me try. Try it again. I think it was removed. Okay. Yep, I do because I typed a word by itself. Oh, okay. Then it was removed. Okay, guys. So moving on forward, I strongly believe that Tri Brigade is gonna be one of the biggest, if not the best deck, followed along with Tritrons. So, Virtual Worlds. What makes Virtual Worlds so good? The fact that they can make Crystal Wing. They can make Crystal Wing. They can make Dragoons. I believe like one dinosaur topped, right? If I'm not mistaken. Ultimate. I thought they made. Yes, they do. I'm just talking about the end board. They make this. Virtual. They make this. And I know they make and they make this. The import is Crystal Wing with Kali Yoga. Well, okay. So the virtual world deck that I faced, speaking of virtual world, they ended on Crystal Wing plus Dragoons. The way that they make and they can bring this out. They also do the rank 3 that draws and invoked replays you've been watching. What do invoke do? Also, Shaddolls weren't. Did anybody notice that Shaddolls weren't even in the picture as well? I believe, right? If I'm not wrong, I feel like. Yeah, guys. Well, there's an invoke. So invoke was there too. Isn't that what they do? They pop Kali Yuga next turn with their trap. Yeah. Is there? Is that how they make it? Do they make it with this? I'm pretty sure there was some Shadow in the EU. Yeah, there was one invoke in the EU. I'm looking at the list. So there was one invoke and one Dragon Link. For Dragon Link, we'll use, I guess, this. So yeah, guys, Virtual World, from what I've seen so far, personally playing it, they ended up on Crystal Wing off of the Ultimaya. And then they make this to secure the win I know that this is what they used to beat Sky Striker and Dragoons, and I know they go into Muddy Dragon to bring out Dragoons. And they also make Caliuga, from what I'm understanding. Correct? Yeah, I'm looking at the top 32 right now. So it's Tri Brigade, 7 Drytrons, Virtual World, Salamangreat, Prankits, Madoches, Dragon Link, DIS, Subterrors, and Dinosaurs. But pretty much the ones that I'm gonna cover for sure, it's gonna be Tri Brigade. Like moving forward, Tri Brigade, Drytron, Salamangreat, Virtual Worlds, Sky Striker, and then I believe like the Invoke is gonna be really strong as well. And I feel like everything else is like rogue at this point. Madoche top was surprising. I mean, making Madoche Tiramisu. Madoche. Tiramisu. Making tiramisu is really broken. No Earth Machines top, yeah. Everyone they could think salad suck. I don't think salad sucks at all, to be honest. I just feel like salad and salad and Sky Striker were really like well expected. That's why they did really poorly. Okay guys, give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Um by the way, have you seen any of the new cards? Some are really crazy. Are they? I haven't seen them yet. I hope the fact Sky Striker did poorly won't let them pass in for the next list. I feel like Sky Striker will pass on the next list though. To be quite honest with you, I feel like they're not gonna address Sky Striker. Okay, guys. So moving on forward, these are gonna be personally my side deck choices. My first side deck choice is gonna be Lancia. So my first deck choice is gonna be Lancia. Oh, I put them in the wrong categories. Okay, guys. So moving on forward, Lancia is really effective against Tri Brigade, Virtual Worlds, some forms of Invoker. It still hurts Dinosaurs. It still hurts Dragon Link. Dimensional Shifter completely destroys most of the meta decks. Yeah, of course Lancia when there's so much try. Yeah, Lancia is gonna be really effective going on forward, guys. Like, no joke. this is gonna be really, really good. The next one is gonna be Droll. I'm not really favorable to the Droll, and the reason why I'm not favorable to Droll, it's because this only hurts, realistically speaking, it only pretty much hurts Drytrons, and it hurts Invoke. And it hurts Dragon Link, but I feel like Dragon Link is not going to be really strong. Alright, I'm back. Welcome back. The reason why I did not mention Sky Striker, I feel like Droll to Sky Striker is really, really poor. Like, really, really poor. Normally, they will not plus off engage other than 2. And, like, Droll to Sky Striker, I feel like it's really, really weak. But other than that, like, it really hurts Drytrons and it really hurts Invoke and Dinosaurs. My other side deck choice going on forward will probably be Dimensional Shifter as well. Shifter pretty much hurts Tri-Brigade, it hurts Drytron, it hurts Virtual Worlds, it hurts Sky Strikers, it hurts Invoke, it hurts Dinosaurs, it hurts Dragon Link, it hurts Salamangreat, especially hurts Prank Kids. I don't know about Cyber Dragons. I don't think it hurts Cyber Dragons at all, does it? But yeah, Dimensional Shifter, really good card. Also, another card that I feel like I actually have a playset of Shifter. Should I use it? Yes, I would recommend you to use it. Another card that I feel like did really poorly for me is Nibiru. Nibiru, normally it hurts Cyber Dragons, but with Cyberload Fusion, it completely nullifies the disadvantage. It makes sense. Nibiru was really lackluster for me. Nibiru Tri-Brigade doesn't really do much for you, to be quite honest. Nibiru Drytrons, either you're gonna like, nah, it's not the format for Nibiru. Yeah, I can totally agree with that. Because against Drytrons, either you can miss the window, or they can play like around the Nibiru. Against Virtual World, it hurts Virtual Worlds. I'm not gonna lie, but I feel like they can still play through Nibiru, which happened to me. It doesn't really do much against Sky Striker, it doesn't do anything against Invoked, it doesn't do anything against Dinosaurs, it hurts Dragon Link, it hurts Salamangreat, it hurts Prank Kids, I believe. The next one on the list is Bell. Bell is really, really strong this format. Bell hurts Tri-Brigade. Does it? I mean, you can't nib during the. Can you still tribute? Okay, so Bell really hurts Tri-Brigade. You can really hit you can hit the Revolt. I'm actually not sure because if you can't, then it doesn't really hurt them that much, and then they can make Doka. So this really in the mirror match, it really hurts Tri-Brigades. A lot of versatility. Yeah, there is. This format is really open, but like in an open format, your best bet is to play Lancias. My bet would be on Shifters for sure, Drolls, somewhat on Droll, Bell for sure. The other card, I feel like I'm missing something else. I mean, you can do Lightning Storms if you can afford them. I'm pretty sure like you can also do what's the other one called? Dimensional, I believe. This one. You can also play dimensional, different dimensional grounds. If you don't want to play shifter, this is a really good card. Oh, Phantasme. There's another card. Thank you. Phantasme. Yeah, Phantasme is really strong against Salad, and it's really strong against Sky Striker. These Phantasm is favorable to these two matchups. I would play Cosmics as well. Cosmic is a really good card. Also good in Try and Dragon Link, and Invoked eventually goes into the links for Alistair. But I feel like against Try, is because Try doesn't target. If Try targeted, then this would be good. But it's not though. Warning Point is a fun tech for trap trick decks. What does it do? Let me read that. What did you say? Warning Point. Uh, when a monster is summoned this turn, that face-up monster cannot attack. Its effects are negated. Also, it cannot be used as material for fusion, synchro, XYZ, and link summon. Wow, this card's really good. The only problem with it is that it's a trap card. I mean, mainly use Phantasme to unbreak hand, not for its effect. That is true. You're not wrong. I mean, you are correct on that. Hey, Anthony or Lisa, if you guys are watching, can you please remove that comment and delete the person? Cosmic Cyclone is going to be very good going forward. Yes, I agree. Cosmic Cyclone is going to be really good. You're not wrong about that. Also, yeah, ban DK, DCat. I don't even know they're here. I know they're watching, but where is my Denko Seka? Okay, we're honorable mention, Denko Seka. And here is why. Just for Pyro. This is the honorable mention. The reason why. Denko, pretty much whatever Salad sets can be covered by Denko. Against Sky Striker, Denko covers it. Against Tri Brigade, Denko covers it. Okay, not against Drytrons. Against Virtual World, Denko covers it. Against Invoker, Denko covers it. Against Dinosaur, Denko would not cover it. Against D-Link, same thing. Against Prank Kids, Denko's got you covered. Like, I still honestly think it can be stupidly powerful. Okay, so here's the thing, Pyro. Every Monday, I'm debating. I don't know if you guys would be okay with this. So every Monday, I'm gonna be attending tournaments starting next week, Saturday and Sundays. Correct? Um, I will take side deck options into consideration. Okay, and I will use them in my tournaments. Tournaments. And I will report to you guys on Mondays my tournament results. On Mondays, my tournament results. Tech options, and results. and what I will be doing with the decks. We'll be doing with the decks moving forward. Neat. If you mod me, I can get rid of the bots. This, I won't do stupid stuff. Yeah, dude, I had already offered it to you, so I'll more than likely do it. Since I know you've been in all time, like you've been here, you and Moon have been here with me since day one. Um, so yeah, guys, I'm starting to think that I'll be taking my first card that I will be playtesting is Denko. I will be playing. Will be playing. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like I'll trust you enough to do it. Um. I will be playing Drytrons. Coming Drytrons. And I'm gonna test Denko Seka. Denko. It would be nice if you also tried to play different decks at tournaments just to see how they play out and how they can counter them. Okay, how about this? On Saturday tournaments, I will be using a meta deck of my choice. And on Sundays, I will be using one of y'all's choice. How does that sound? Does that sound good enough for you guys? How does that sound? Okay. So I promised you I would play Ice Barriers. I will play Ice Barriers. Sounds wonderful. So I'm gonna make a list, guys. First on the agenda will be Ice Barriers. Just give me like about 2 weeks, so I cannot promise you that I will play it. Note on that somewhere on Discord, so we won't, so we don't forget. I'm gonna write it down in my notes. Okay, so the first deck, since you've been asking me, just give me like about 2 weeks, so I need to get the structure deck. I can't play it on my own. Okay, so first, I'm not trashing on the deck. It only has a problem with normal summons. But if it goes through, I strongly believe in the powerful, you know it? Yeah, I do believe it. Okay, so the first deck in the agenda will be Ice Barriers. So I will be playing Ice Barriers 2 Sundays. Not this Sunday, the following Sunday. So that's my first deck that I will be playing. Also, guys, I will still be doing remote duels with my followers. Remote duels on Sundays. So yeah, Sundays will still be remote duels with you guys on my schedule. Sunday, remote duels with followers. I can give you an update deck list if you want. Yeah, dude. You can give me an update and then I will follow from there. And then I'll tweak it myself and then I'll take it to tournament. So yeah, guys, it's been noted. That's gonna be my first and foremost deck that we're gonna test out. It's gonna be Ice Barriers. Oh. Quick question, guys. Actually, quick question, Pyro. Do I need 3 structure decks, or maybe I should just buy everything individually? Just give me the list of the cards, and I'll buy them individually. That way, I won't have to waste more than I. What tourney you gonna do? What do you mean? What turn am I gonna do? I think you can just buy individually. Okay, then I'll just buy them individually. That way I can just have everything ready. And Monday I will do the deck profile. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the deck that you guys recommend. I'll probably do that with the channel points too. I'll do the channel points, the deck recommendations, and I'll take them to tournaments. So what I'm gonna do is I'll do that. I'll tweak with it to my liking, and then I'll take it to the tournament. I'll do the deck profile so you guys don't know exactly how I played it on Mondays. And then I'll show you guys my side deck choices and why I made those choices. How does that sound? Does that sound good for you guys? I will demonstrate both decks. Whatever I use, and sure. Yeah, okay, then sounds good. I'll be taking deck recommendations. Sounds good. Alright, perfect. Okay, so next thing on the agenda. So really quick, so pretty much the deck that I use for the extravaganza, which I'm gonna show you guys right now, I'll go ahead and make a deck profile here since I'm already here. And it's gonna be a sneak peek for this Saturday's deck that I'm gonna take. Try. So I pretty much ran this, double this, double this, double this, one. Revolt. That. Participating is fun, and you'll only learn how to play better against more matchups, which is helpful. Yeah, dude, that is true. I totally agree with that. I mean, I can just put Rescue Cat, right? Oh, there it is. What about Lair Infernoids? I mean, I have the whole deck, to be honest. That deck can be pretty scary in my opinion. Yeah, it can. Also, guys, a little bit later in the stream, I am going to be doing a playmat. I'm gonna be showcasing a playmat that I bought. Hopefully you guys enjoy that content. I'll be doing that shortly after this. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Gem, but I will be showcasing one of their one of their mats in a bit. Sorry about that. Triple DD Crow. Also, DD Crow was another card that I did not mention. You won or bought? I bought it, and no, not Gem Knight. Gem accessories. They're really well known for their mats and their deck boxes. DD Crow, I played Solemn Strike, Solemn Judgment. Why do I only have one Revolt? Triple Revolt. I'm trying to remember the deck from the top of my head. Tanky. Pot of Desires. Desires. Yes, I played Desires. Oh, also I have Yu-Gi-Oh! Day this weekend, so I'll let you guys know my reports on that. So, Triple Pot. What else am I missing? Oh, Gamma. Driver. Ash? Yes, Ash. Triple Ash. Um, thinking. Trying to remember what else I ran. Oh, Impermanence. And I'm missing one card. Fractal, double this. What is my last card? Oh, Imperial. For my side deck, Lancia. Looks pretty solid. Yeah, this is what I ended up playing. So we're gonna tweak this. Nibiru. I was playing triple Nibiru on the side. Got like one of Imperial. Dude, Imperial against Sky Striker is GG, man. It's sad to say, but Lancia. Triple Bell. Triple Droll. Harpies. Double Cosmic. Wow, I don't know how to spell. So for the side, try brigade. Double this. One of this. One of this. 12 hand traps, you ain't fooling around. Oh, wait, you have no back removal? No, I did not have any back removal. I believe this is it, right? Only double cosmic? Yes, only double cosmic. So I ran Omega. I've beaten Altergeist with just this alone. I don't auto lose to Altergeist. Another card that never came up was Zeus. Zeus never came up. Um, well, if it works, it works. Well, yeah, but going on forward, I feel like I want to change this. I don't know if I want to run it to where if I go second, I don't lose. Because I found myself losing a lot going second. Oh yeah, sorry. It's because they were honking outside and I didn't want my dog to start barking. Sorry about that. I mean, you play Lancia, I'd replace Bells with Cosmic Cyclone, one rare reboot, and one evenly. It doesn't hurt the deck. I think Zombie World can even become a side option. I also can't. Oh yeah, now you can hear me. Yep. Okay, so from what is it because like I've been losing a lot going second, so I feel like I need to cut on this, like these. Like I want to cut on this and put it in my side, and then I can main like this, maybe this, maybe Nibiru. What do you guys think? Should I like go like this instead? I replace the Judgment with Cyclones, like the trap card or Cosmic. Nibiru is better in the main than Cyclone since you aren't playing. So should I cite the Cyclones then? I wouldn't play evenly in the main, to be quite honest. That's just my personal opinion, but but more than likely I'll maybe leave it like this. Or I can cut one Bell. Is it because Bell in the mirror match is like really good? But here's the thing about evenly though. Like if you draw one evenly and they have multiple negates, like the evenly is pretty much like dead, in my opinion. Like you're wasting one card. I wouldn't main deck Nibiru. Um, but that's the thing though, is because like I mean I might just leave it like this for now. I don't like maining draw, to be honest. For some weird reason, I do not like draw in the main. Lancia main sounds powerful. Yeah, but okay, so if would I want to main Lancia though this format? Hmm, that's actually, oh man, that's got me thinking now. Should we main Lancia? Imagine Lancia main against Virtual World invoked and try. Yeah, it makes sense in the format. Also denies Schism. Uh, so what you guys are telling me is that this weekend I should main the Lancias and see my results. What do you guys think? Should we? Should we not? I replace Nibiru with Lancia and keep the rest like that. Okay, so for Lancia is only bad against Drytrons, and even then you stop the effect of stealing. Okay, guys, for this Saturday, we're gonna do that. We're gonna put the Nibiru's in the side, and we're gonna main the Lancias. And then I'll give you guys my tournament report on Monday. So we're gonna do that. Shifter should very likely make your opponent pass, but I guess it would hurt Tri Brigade. Yeah, it hurts Tri Brigade. I mean, I can. So we're gonna name it Cat Brigade. Oh, no. Did I delete it? Oh my god. Yeah, since. Yeah, as long as we can stop my opponent. So, I accidentally deleted the deck. I mean, I have the deck in front of me, so rip. Yep. That was rip. It truly was. Alright, since we did that, I guess we'll open the playmat. Let's check out the playmat, guys. We'll do that since your boy deleted the deck. But I still have it. Would it make sense to remove a cat and add a Foolish as a starter? I wouldn't play Foolish. Don't worry, with the VOD, you have the deck. Yeah, that is true. Can you send Kit with Foolish and start the whole combo? I believe you can. Yeah, this card sent to the graveyard. It's a valid starter in my opinion. And I keep dropping my phone. Alright guys, let's check out this mat really quick. So I bought this playmat from Gem. So let's see how it looks. What is this? Gross. It looks gross. Right guys, let's check this out. Cool looking sealers. Yeah, pretty much. Not gonna lie, I really like the texture. Wow, it's actually really nice. You love pink? The field center. It's what is that? Blue Ice versus Red Ice. It's by the same company, by the way. So let me focus on this really quick so you guys can see the image. Flip it around. The man is tennis. No, I'm not sure. It's by Amanda Lapalm. There you go, guys. That's the art on it. Is it expensive? There you go. That's the art on the mat. The mat's actually really soft. Very cute. Also, I'm not. This is not a sponsor video, guys. I'm just showing you guys the mat. So the mat currently on eBay is okay. You really don't want to know the price on that mat. You don't have greasy hands on it. Just don't have. Dude, I was eating Cheetos before this. Okay, I like it, but personally prefer Yu-Gi-Oh! Themed mats. Same. So the mat is currently selling for $200. Why? I have no idea. There's a black and pink Ash Blossom playmat that is insane. The one that I liked was the window one. The window and construct one. That one was really nice. So there you go, guys. The mat's actually really pretty. I'm not gonna lie. I like it, personally. Will I use it? Probably not. There's also a tour guide one that I want. Let me see if I can find it really quick. Let me find it really quick. Check the Discord. Oh, the judge mat though. I feel like you just love